back to our survival Let's Play on No Man's Land. We are meant to be in August now. However, if you look up, you'll see we're actually in September. The reason for that is I went into August and we didn't really have that much to do. Now that we're in September, we have our sunflowers here already, which means these should be ready as well. Yes, they are. So we have 2 fields worth of sunflowers ready. Let's have a look at those things. Cows, they have food. Our corn looks well up as well. Obviously we've got to roll it, which is a bit of a pain. And our grass, that should be 1 stage away. Yeah, it is 1 stage away. What it does mean though is some of the prices might have gone up, because that's what we were struggling with before, weren't we? The silage was down. I mean, we were waiting for about November time, weren't we? That was going to be sort of peak price for a lot of stuff. Eggs, in fact, we best go and have a look at the eggs. Yeah, look at these. Couple moved. The thing that we're going to do today, I'm going to start a new pile around here actually, is we need to drive up to the store and we need to pick up our header that we bought months ago. Remember when we paid 30, what was it, about 33 grand we paid on a header? Something like that. For crops that weren't ready yet. Well, they're now ready. So we need to put our header somewhere. Around here I think we'll have to do. There we go. And then we'll have to start what is a slow journey up there. Nearly took the wind mirror off. Right, let's get up there. With what feels like an absolute lifetime, we are finally up at the store, who have been kindly storing our header for quite some time now. Right, let's get this hooked up. I think it goes alright, doesn't it? The yellow and the green goes alright. It's a hefty size header. I can't remember what size it is. It's about 12 meters or something. It's heavy. Oh my god. Oh no. It did not like that. It did not like that at all. It might be alright. Now we're on flat ground. It feels like if I could get a weight for the combine, I'd need one. It's just not heavy enough, is it? But there's nothing we can do about it now. If you look just to the right, you'll see the styre. That has actually got, it's not actually a trailer full, but there's a load of oat drink in there. We put that ready for, we'll probably sell it sometime in these next 2 in-game days. I just wanted to start getting them collected up, that's all. The other things that we did off camera in between months, there was literally 2 jobs to do in the whole of August, which is why I didn't make an episode out of it. We had to weed the field that we put the new load of sunflowers in, which I think you'll have seen on a short time lapse. And what was the other thing we had to do? We had to fertilise the grass. So if we go on here, on there, yeah, this grass field, we had to fertilise that, which we did. Which took some time actually. And we need, there's the straw back up the top there. We need to get that straw put in because we're starting to not run low on straw, but it's not producing anymore. Which means we will eventually run out. I've got those bales left to put in, haven't I? We'll have to do that. I'm really hoping, after spending all this money on this header, that's going to work. Because after just seeing what's happened there coming down from the store, I'm really quite worried, and there's no way I'm getting it through there, am I? Those eggs are just in the wrong place, I think. I don't know if you saw that there, but it did not feel great. Right, what size is this? Corn header, 12 meters. Oh my god. It doesn't even tell you what power you need, but we don't have enough. What on earth am I meant to do with that? Let's just make sure, because I didn't have it unfolded. I don't think that's going to make a difference, so we might drastically have to change tact here. Yep. It's not going to work. We need a new combine. We need a new combine. Right. I'm going to have a think. I'm going to have to come back. Right. The only thing we can attempt to try to solve this with is by selling some of our silage. And by some, I mean an absolute ton of it. I can't believe this is happening. All the money that I'm about to spend on a new combine was earmarked for other things. Right, let's get this refueled, because we're going to be doing a lot of carting here. And not 6 mile an hour, not either. Let's get the sides on for the silage. Customize. There we go. And let's get underneath there. We'll have a look first, see how much we've got. In fact, it'll tell us, won't it? So 273. Right, so we've got just under 600,000 litres. The price isn't great. Let's have a look what the price is. I know it's not great because I remember looking at it in the last in-game month. Right, that goes up to about 190 at its best. It's not good, is it? Right, let's see how much we get for the first load, and then I'll probably do a good few runs of it off camera. I mean, we've got a load of eggs there. I'm not selling them. We're a couple of months away from top whack, and the price would be, well, the price isn't. I know it isn't. I remember looking at the same with furniture as well. And I think maple syrup, come to think of it, because we've got some maple syrup, haven't we? 1, 2, no, it's still £200, 5,000 litres under. I can't remember what I was getting last time. Was I getting about £5.5 per trailer full? Let's see what we're going to get here. I wanted to fix the tractor to service the tractor as well this episode, but that isn't going to happen, is it? This doesn't look good, this. I was expecting about 14 grand. Are we going to get up there? Yeah, we've passed 14 then. Right, 5,300. Okay, let's do a few runs of this. I don't want to sell all of it, but we need to sell a good chunk, so I'll put Timelapse on, we'll get a good few loads sold, and then we'll come back. Just like that, half the day is gone. This is going to be our last load, certainly for today. There might be some more to sell in the next in-game day. So 36, I think this is 33,000 litres, isn't it? So there's going to be a little bit left over in case we need it for the cows, I suppose. But you'll see we're just under 100,000 now. So this will put us over, this will put us to about just under 105, I'd imagine. And then I've already took the combine up there as well. What I might do, I don't know how much it's worth, like. I've got a spreader here, it's worth nothing. Yeah, we won't be taking that. I best keep the seeder for now, just in case, because we're not gonna, might not be able to afford that. The drill that we wanted, the direct drill. I mean, I'll have a look just how much we made. I'm sure we were on about 9 grand before we started, so we're going to be pushing towards sort of 95 to 100 grand we've made just off this silage, which isn't bad. I know there's combines in there for less than 100 grand. There's not many, but there is some. So we'll just have to see what there is, and then hopefully. See, the problem I have is, it said not enough horsepower to run it. Ours was something like 150, 155 horsepower, or combine. I don't know what's going to be enough, and that's the issue we have. So is 200 going to be enough? 250, 300, 350, 400? I have no idea. Right, what I might do as well is I might sell a lot of oat drink over there. Right, so like we said, just under 105. We're back at 6 miles an hour again. Okay, let's leave that there. We will... We said November for the oil as well, didn't we? We've got a lot more oat drink there now. I wonder what will spawn if we take this away. If it's the oat drink that spawns, then that'd be good. If it's not... That is. I mean, this can take ages, isn't it? I can't be doing this. We'll make that the last one. And we will close that up. So we've got 16,800 litres. Which we know we don't get loads for this, but... anything's beneficial at the minute, considering the amount of money we're about to spend. Right, so we're going to get 18. By 18 I meant 108,000. We're well over that though. So 4,600 for that. Not bad. I'll park that there. And let's go run up to the store. Also, did you notice the half a tank of fuel that took from us as well? I thought that door was open there, that's why I went and had a look, because I didn't think that the door would normally be open, but it wasn't. Right, I should have perhaps drove up here, shouldn't I? Okie doke. So, our combine's up here. We paid about 55 grand for it, I think. Let's see what we're going to get back for it. We will repair it. So 960 to repair, and we're going to get just under 28 grand back. We should paint it, shouldn't we? Because we get more back, even though it's not loads more. Yeah, we still get more back for it. So we'll sell that. 40 grand. That leaves us with 137. Now let's go and see. Did we decide on a name? Can't remember if we did or not. Right. There's that. That's the one we nearly bought last time. The Tarup. It just wasn't versatile enough, was it? It didn't take all the other crops, which was the issue. However, the base model would be 264. A 31 mile an hour gearbox. For 23 grand you can get it all the way up to 310. That is a bargain. We're just not going to have the money to do it, are we? I don't think. Right. We need a combine. And the one we're going to get, see, what's that? That's 175 horsepower. You've got, there's two case ones here, there. So, that's the one we had, 155 horsepower. I mean, I haven't got the money. I don't even know why I'm looking. I don't have the money. I love this little thing as well that's coming. We'll definitely be using that in a later series. I mean, these are exactly the same, other than that's four-wheel drive, and I think, considering what's going to have on it, I want the four-wheel drive. We will... Should we put the extension on? Yeah, I think we should. Logo, that's free, we might as well. Side protectors. Are there? Yeah, don't say why not. 285. We will definitely spend the money on that. And I don't think we need a long pipe. Right, 73,490. That is 73.5 grand. I did not want to have to sell. Do you know what? I meant to save it as well. Oh, if this doesn't work now, we're in trouble. If this doesn't work, we're in massive trouble because I haven't saved it, and I can't remember the last time I did. Right. I mean, it's nice thick tyres on the front, isn't it? Let's get down there and hope this works. Okie doke. We're getting down there. I thought, I didn't even say what type of combine it was. Well, case 2588. And we'll not crash it as soon as we get there. So, moment of truth. I don't know if you have to... Yeah. So that's unfolded. Oh, God, I hope this works. I honestly don't know what we're going to do if this doesn't work. Yep. Thank God for that. I'm so relieved. I can't even talk. I'm so relieved. So this was 305 horsepower. I wonder what the limit was. So we've gone up by 200. No, we haven't gone up by 200, sorry. We've gone up by 150, not 200. So I wonder if we just needed 50 more, or that, I don't know. I have no idea. I'd have to test it, I suppose, but all I know is we're working. God doesn't half turn quickly as well. But yeah, this was certainly not something I expected to be buying today. And if it wasn't for this, there's a good chance that I'll have went and bought that McCormick. I'm still trying to think of ways how we can get it. Because I don't think it's going to be there by this time tomorrow. When some of the silage is fermented. And I don't particularly want to sell certain items that aren't at a sort of top price. I mean, this, by the way, 12 meters. This is absolutely immense. I'm just going to go straight into the other field as well once we've done this, I think. It would normally be around about now, I'd put a time lapse on and get into the other field, but yeah, this is going to make things so much easier. I am a bit gutted about that, you know, I just can't think of how I'm going to get the money to get it. I wonder if this will always work at that speed as well. I didn't actually have a look. Let's have a look. Harvesters. Yeah, it doesn't say what it works at, but oh, would that be under the headers? Yeah, it's under the headers. The headers. 6 mile an hour. I mean, we know we're not going to yield much. I just don't know how quickly this'll get used up in the process of making sunflower oil. I mean, that's so satisfying, by the way. To be able to just blitz through that. Is that soybean in there? I can't even remember. Yeah. So we've got soybean in there, we've got corn in the one straight ahead. We've got another field of sunflowers, and we've got one field of canola, haven't we? Just thought I haven't got a tractor or trailer down here, have I? It's gonna have to go into the silo for now. But I do want to get the sunflower production going before the end of this episode. I mean, I could cut down them trees, that would get us enough money for the McCormick. Although I don't, it's the same sort of, what was a tractor in, I don't know if it was the last episode or the episode before. But there was a one we were considering as well, wasn't it? But it was the same sort of thing, like second-hand machinery like that. I just don't know whether it would be beneficial or not. I I mean, this turns so well, by the way. Well, should we get this bit down here and then not wreck me fence? Then we'll go and empty it. Hopefully it's got a bit of a faster flow rate than what the New Holland had, because that was really slow, wasn't it? Didn't want to break there, like. No, it's not overly fast. I'll come back once it's emptied. What we've done in the meantime while it was emptying, we've actually brought the feed back down. And we've put our Marshall trailer back to its sort of conventional size. Once we've finished this field here, which won't be long at all, we'll take the first load of sunflowers up. And what I might do, I might actually end the episode there, to be honest. Yeah, I think... Don't go over it, don't go over it, I can't afford a loose crop. What I was going to look at is not that McCormack tractor, because that's just too tempting. Let's go pay it. Ah, so it's the same. 2 sunflower for every 1 bit of oil. Yeah, they're all the same. I'd love to do some olive groves, but it's just, I don't think we have a cheap alternative for the machinery yet. That's the issue. Obviously we've got the capability to process it, but just not to pick it. Unless I've missed a mod that's come out. I might have. I'll have to have a look, but I just can't remember seeing any for olives. Certainly not to harvest them anyway. I think there was a couple come out recently to fertilise them. But that might be something we could get on board with. I'll have a look once we've got this done. 12 metre headers, by the way. Absolute way ahead. I think we need one of these for the rest of our crops as well. Absolute monster. Yeah, it certainly doesn't like to break. I don't know if it's just with this header on it. Might be. I mean, because that is a hell of a lot of weight on the front, isn't it? Let's just park that up there for now. And let's get this filled up. Is it about 18,000 litres? Is that what we normally get? Is that the capacity I was saying? Sorry, I totally concentrated on something else. So, it might be 18,000 litres, but we've only got just under 14,500. So that's all we've got off the two fields. Which I don't think is going to last very long. I haven't had a look at what the price difference is as well. We'll have to do that. Compare the canola to the sunflowers. Let's do that. Right, so canola is 19 at its top, and that's not that much difference really, is it? £200. £200 per 1,000 litres. That doesn't seem a big difference at all. I mean, it's not even like we can say because it's on hard mode, because both prices are set at that, so yeah, I expected more of a substantial difference between the two there, I'm not gonna lie. Right. Now let's get this set away. Sunflowers as well. When was the... So sunflowers is in February. The canola, yeah, the canola, sorry, we're coming up too. And what's olive? Ah, so olive oil's got another 1,000 on that. I mean, that's really interesting, isn't it? Furniture. I could actually sell the furniture now. Is the furniture only going to go down next month? It is going to keep dropping, isn't it? We will definitely do that. Maple syrup is February. So it's just going to keep climbing as well. Right, let's go and... let's move this out of the way. I wonder if I can get the furniture in the back of the... in the back of this over here. The box trailer. I must have about 8 grand's worth. Get it opened up. Oh yeah. Slowly going in there. We still getting it? Now we are. There we go. So 4,000 litres of furniture. yep, just over 8,000. Sorry. What am I on? I'm still 20 grand away. I wonder how much our tractor's worth. Right, we'll get that trailer off. We're not going to get 20 grand for this, are we? I think you only paid 33 for it, and it's now got 56 hours on it. No. 11,000. If we repair it, we're up to 15, but obviously that's just took money off us as well. A repaint, that puts us up to 22. That only puts us up to 83. If we sell some eggs, do you know, if we sell some eggs, we'd have it. Right, I was gonna have a look at that one. I'll up 306,000. Oh my word. Is there some near as well? Or not? It's not, is it? Right, I'm gonna leave this for now. I'm gonna have a think about it. Think for the next episode. This episode didn't go the way I planned whatsoever. I wasn't gonna sell all that silage, and I certainly didn't expect to have a new combine. But that's one of them things, I suppose. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.